Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today's video is actually an unboxing video. So I did have this brand kindly reach out wanting to do a first impressions but unboxing of one of their subscription boxes. So this brand is actually based out in Canada, and besides subscription boxes, they do offer a couple of other things. So first would be their subscription boxes. Then they actually have the ability for you to purchase like past boxes, and even have the ability to purchase individual items if you wanted something in particular. So they do have that available. And this company, their whole mantra is vintage. So mine ended up being vintage sewing. So you can have other boxes that can have like vintage gardening or vintage fashion. Anything that kind of pairs well with vintage. If you're someone that's like me and struggle to kind of find stationery and ephemera that matches or kind of fits a little bit more into a particular aesthetic, hence vintage, then I would say probably check these guys out because they literally have everything available for you, so it kind of takes all the hassle out of the way. If you're curious as to like what their subscription box is like, or even like what my first impressions is, then keep on watching. So this is the box that YourCreativeStudio sent me. So I know that they did reach out and tell me that even though it says January, it is actually their December subscription box. So everything in here is curated for the month of December, and from what I was told, it's actually a like sewing vintage theme, I believe. So I'm super excited because I've been wanting to do a like sewing theme for a while, but I just didn't know how to do it. So I'm actually very excited what's in this box. So I'm super excited. I've had this package for at least like a day now, and it took me a while not to open it without getting everything like set up, because I don't know if you guys know like how much setting up for these videos take, you would understand my pain, and you'll understand my boyfriend's pain of my mess everywhere. Yeah, sorry, but it takes me a while. So we're just gonna open the box. Oh, okay. So pretty much, I know the box won't stay flat. That's okay. So this is what it looks like inside. It looks super cool and I'm excited. So we're just gonna get into it. Now, the first thing you see off the bat, besides their logo, is this card. So I'm just being so careful because I don't want to spoil myself. So definitely it has this really cool old-fashioned like Stinger type of sewing machine. And if you guys know, like this was the it brand for sewing back in, I think like I want to say like either 1920s or 1940s. The reason why I say this because I actually found one at Goodwill and it was like attached to the table. I had to get it from my grandma last year and I was shocked that that was like still a thing. And then on the back it has just their social media and their pretty much like thank you for supporting them. They are based out in Canada, and so I'm always down to support like a small business. As much as I try to like make sure this is not going to rip the paper, I don't know, I just feel like I'm never good at trying to be careful, even like on Christmas Day. So yeah, like I'm just gonna kind of fix the paper a little bit because I'm afraid of taking everything out and then just like ruining the surprise of it all. So I am just going to pretty much pull this thing back, kind of make sure nothing goes flying. Okay, so this is pretty much what we're working with. So it's a lot of stuff. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest, but we'll just start from the top down. So this is the first thing that I noticed, and it's like a washi tape of some sorts. So I am excited to see what this may be. So I'm just gonna open this. Oh, okay. So I think that the picture here actually corresponds with the design that's on the roll, which I wasn't expecting. But this is actually super cute. It's not like a crazy vibrant color. So if you guys are more into like neutral to, what is it called? Like muted colors when it comes to your vintage like junk journaling or scrapbooking, I think this is really nice because sometimes it's hard to use bright opaque colors when you're trying to do like a vintage setup. I don't know, in my opinion, most of my stuff is neutral and muted, so it's nice to have that. So we're just gonna put this on the side. And the next thing I probably would do is this one, because this one doesn't look like it's packaged, but it's not like a hidden package. And if you guys hear birds in the background, I apologize. I actually have my door open and I live near the wilderness, so yay for Mother Nature if you hear birds. So this one off the bat looks like a mini washi tape. I want to say it's like a Japanese brand because it does look like there's Japanese like kanji writing, but I'm not sure. And if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. Oh wow, when they say mini, they mean mini. Oh, that is so cute. So it's literally like a wreath of, I want to say lavender, like a wreath of lavender, which I think that's really nice and cute. This one does have a lot more color than the other one does, but because it's so minimal and it mostly has like the white rim, it should be fine with your junk journaling. Now the next thing I'm actually gonna do is this top one. Now this one, because like I'm so excited, you can't tell what it is. So this one says a cling stamp, which I don't know what that is. So I guess we're just gonna like open it. What the heck? Okay, so there's literally a whole stamp in there. Oh my god. Oh wow. So I do like stamps. I don't have anything like this. This thing is huge, like it's the size of my hands. And it's actually really nice. And because this actually has a little bit more flexibility than anything, I think it's gonna be really cool when you try to stamp it, because there's all this like little detail grooves in the actual stamp, so you need to have a bit more force when you stamp it down, at least in my opinion, because I've had issues before where there's just so many details in the actual design that when I try to stamp, the actual foundation of it is too hard, like whether it's like a wooden block or, you know, a plastic block, I never get all the details. So I think this is super cool. Honestly, like I don't have anything like this, and this is amazing. This is really cool. I was not expecting ephemera, like material. That's cool. I've never really done anything that is not a stationary thing. As you guys know, I'm still kind of learning how to like junk journal and do my pen pal lettering. So I've been kind of using anything that I can with stationery and things that I already have. So I'll be honest, I don't usually carry things like this, but this is so cool. Now, I think this is called like a doily. I'm not sure, but it does look like a crochet doily, which I think is super cool. I'm not gonna take it out the packaging just because I feel like these things are super delicate, and it's a really nice like beige neutral cream color, and I'm afraid of getting it dirty. But this thing is like, again, the size of my hand. Like this is really cool. No way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I said, not expecting anything but stationery, but I wasn't expecting actual like hardware. I don't know any other way to say hardware, but I was not expecting scissors, and this is so freaking cute. Okay, I have to open this thing because I'm shocked. I'm speechless. So if you guys are curious, this is the size of the scissors to my hand. It is very cute and it looks dainty, but it's actually very like sturdy. I don't know. And then the cool design, maybe it's this way, you guys can see, but it's so cool. And then there's birds, and I think these are like wild dandelions. They're like, this is so cool. And the little tip of the scissors is really sharp, so please be careful. But this is nice, and this has like some weight to it, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to just plain old scissors because anything that cuts I'm happy with, but this is really nice. So this one says like it's another cling stamp, so I'm assuming it's just like that one, but probably a bit smaller. So I'm just going to open this. Oh, okay, so there's multiple stamps in here. Okay, so I think there's 3. Ooh. Yeah, so there's 3. And these are little tiny stamps. Hopefully you guys can see that. So yeah, so we have a measuring tape stamp, we have the little bobby pin stamp, and then we have the like needle and spool. I think that's cute. I'm not sure what this even is. So that's what it looks like. It's like a little, I guess, charm. Oh, it is a charm. Okay. So you get a little charm in the box as well. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like a little loop at the top, which I think is super cute. And it's in the same like brassy gold color as everything that I've kind of shown, like the scissors. So this is cute. It's like a little stinger sewing machine. I guess the other thing I want to do is this big bulky thing. I can't help but see it from a mile away. Oh, wow. No way, is that what all this is? Okay, so I'm not gonna open these because if I open this, it's gonna just be flying everywhere, but this is literally like a checklist memo thing. I've seen a lot of people use these types of stationery to put in their journals or put in like their pen pal letters, and then they kind of do like stamps over it. They do like other cutouts, anything like that. But this is such a nice background. And the thing is, I'm not gonna open it because look how chunky that is. That thing is huge. You can see compared to like my hands. There's a lot of like paper in here. So I'm afraid of opening it, but I think it's cute. And it looks like the print is like a purpley brown color, which is still really nice for junk journaling in the vintage kind of theme because it's neutral. It goes with anything. We're almost towards the bottom. I think we're halfway through. I wasn't expecting all this stuff. So now it looks like we're getting into some stickers. So this is a sticker sheet, and this is pretty much on par to the designs that was in the washi tape, like the first one I opened. So it's almost like the same exact, or maybe it is the same exact design, which I think is really nice because it makes this like a pair. It makes it like a set. And it does look like it's like a matte type of paper vinyl. So it definitely feels like it's waterproof because it doesn't feel like regular paper sticker material. So I really do like that. Now this one says a stamp sticker set. Stamp sticker set. Oh, stamp sticker set. Okay, I was having such a slow moment. I thought these were like actual stamps. No, they're stickers, but they're in a black and white scheme as if they were stamped on paper. It took me a long time to figure that, so please don't judge. But, oh, there's a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna move the backing. But these are pretty much like the stickers that you get. I don't know why they're kind of flipped backwards, but, and they do have a shine finish, so I do believe these are like water resistant as well. So we're just gonna grab the next thing. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over. Oh, okay, so we got some like little paper, like I don't know what to call these, like different types of scrapbooking paper. Oh, wow. Okay. So I think the color scheme is supposed to be like this nice vintage purple theme, which I really like. And the paper is actually thick. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be thick, which is nice. That means that if you use like stamps or if you like use markers or anything like that, it won't just demolish your paper. But I think this is really cute and really nice. And I like how it's actually a square. I don't know if you guys have ever had like paper where it's more in a rectangle format, and it's like when you start ripping pieces, you feel like you don't have enough of it. Okay, now, oh, so this seems to be the very last thing. So it says paper ephemera. So we're just going to open this. I never knew how hard it was to open things like on camera. I feel like I need an extra like 2 pairs of hands. Okay, so this seems to be just the back. You get like these little mini card stocks. Oh, that's really cool. This reminds me, like actually the art style reminds me of a board game, and I don't know if you know it. It's actually called Mansions of Madness. And I feel like these little like designs remind me of the items you would get in the game. I don't know. If you know, you know. I love board games. I've been wanting to play that game for a long time, but it's very like mentally intense to where my boyfriend's like burnt out, and it's been like 2 years and he's still burnt out. So woe is me. But so it looks like you get like 6 different designs with these, so I do like that. This looks too cute to actually just like rip apart. So if I was ever gonna use this for like junk journaling or anything, I probably would use the whole design. Thank you again to Your Creative Studios for sending me one of your subscription boxes. And remember, if you like any of their products, I'm gonna have their socials in the description box down below, and check them out. But until next time, bye!